Hey guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage. No, that's not PJ. That's special guest Alex from Holley Performance Brands here. And Alex came on over. He saw the Holley Off-Road Toyota Tacoma. And I said, Alex, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about your new division, Holley Off-Road?
Yes.
And about this amazing build. What went into making it a reality?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, the truck to start, you approached us at SEMA last year. We debuted a Tacoma that we had built, and that was an R&D vehicle so we can test new components, get everything dialed in, and just show off what that team is capable of. And you approached us and said, we want that. And that truck wasn't for sale, so you guys brought us a brand new one, and we were able to bring it to Holley Off-Road and get it outfitted with all the products that we offer. So Holley Off-Road is a facility in Tucson, Arizona, and it was originally Arizona Desert Shocks, which is new to the Holley portfolio over the last couple of years. So what we wanted to do is give customers the option to come into our retail store, tell us a little bit about their car, their truck, whatever they're working on. We help them figure out their goals and then how we meet those goals. So we can talk to you about what suspension setup you need, what performance modifications you may need, and then we can roll it around back, bring it into the shop, and get all the products installed for you.
Oh, got it. So you have an installation shop out there in the Arizona desert?
Yes, we do. So we have everything from your daily driven trucks or your Jeeps that you want to bring in, and then we also service a lot of race vehicles as well. So we work with a lot of Ultra 4 drivers or 6100 class drivers that race in Best in the Desert and Baja. We do shock tuning sessions with them. So we have street applications, and we also have full race applications for shocks.
But this is not a Baja race machine.
It is not. This one is not. This is the perfect combination of, you can take it out on the weekends, have fun off-road in the desert, but it still retains the street manners. It's comfortable to drive. It's not harsh. You don't have any of the clicking in the shocks or your bypasses. So this has our Mesa series shocks on it. So it's the perfect combination of street manners, but still having the capability to go off-road. So this one has coilovers in the front, our smooth body shocks in the rear, and this truck is also equipped with billet upper front control arms, and then we have billet upper and lower control arms in the rear, and they're all fully adjustable too. So that's all from Arizona Desert Shocks, and then of course we had to combine it with the sound from Flow Effects. So it's the Flowmaster Flow Effects line. It's a full catback exhaust system, so you get that great tone when you really get into the throttle. It just has a pleasurable sound to it. And then we wrap all of it together with Bear Brakes. So Bear Brakes is also based out of Arizona. They're in Phoenix. And this has our new 6T brake caliper in the front. So it is a 6-piston performance brake caliper that's designed to fit behind a 17-inch wheel. So it's more for the off-road racer. And then we also surround it with our drilled and slotted rotors as well from Bear. So all completely bolt-on. The whole entire truck is bolt-on product. So you could put this on your own truck if you wanted to, or you can go to Dream Giveaway and you can win the truck and it's already done. So
that's a great idea. So the way that this giveaway works is much different than our giveaways in which we say, help out charity, donate for a chance to win. This is our give back to everybody who has donated since 2007. We've got a huge kind of audience that has supported us over the years, and now we're giving back with the cooperation and the generosity of Holley Performance Brands. So when someone goes and signs into their account at dreamgiveaway.com, they've already got a free entry to win. How do they get more entries? All they have to do is share their referral code with friends and family. When they enter to win, that first person gets more entries. And somebody by the middle of January is going to get a late Christmas present.
And this is the best Christmas present you can get.
That's right. Now, we haven't talked about the wheels and tires. How about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So Raceline is a brand that we work with very closely. So we told them the theme of this truck, we have our yellow components. Arizona Desert Shocks color is yellow. So we have all of the components coated yellow. So they went ahead and took some of their wheels, they coated the trim ring in yellow as well just to match the rest of the vehicle, and then they wrapped it in your BF Goodrich tires, which are perfect for on the road and definitely perfect for off the road as well. But I personally run these tires on my truck as well, and they're extremely quiet on the highway, so that's a great benefit of having these two. So like I said, perfect for the road, perfect for off-road.
You mind walking under the wildfire lift and point out a couple of the upgrades?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's do
go
it.
ahead.
Hey, excuse us, sir. We're in a live video.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have?
So you can see first underneath the vehicle, that is the Flow FX exhaust system from Flowmaster. As I mentioned, it is from the cat back. So it runs all the way from the mid of the vehicle to the rear of the vehicle. And the Flow FX line, a lot of people think of Flowmaster and they think of your traditional muscle cars with a chambered muffler and you have that muscle car tone. But the Flow FX line is a glass pack absorption muffler line. So it offers a nice crisp and clean tone without being too loud. So it's very manageable. We also have a few different variances for the Toyota Tacomas. We also have our Signature Series, which is new for this year. So Signature Series is hand TIG welded, 304 stainless steel. So it's a more premium offering for the trucks as well. So the Flow FX line, it's still stainless, but it just doesn't have the hand TIG welding. It's all MIG welded, but completely bolt on. And then you can see further back, the yellow components you'll see there, the billet upper and lower control arms. As I mentioned as well, they have Heim joints in the front, so they're fully adjustable if you need to adjust and dial in your pinion angle on the vehicle. And then of course, the Mesa Series 2.5 shocks. So like I said, the rear, it is a smooth body, true 2.5 shock absorber. There's no reservoirs. But it's an internal floating piston shock, so it's very comfortable, but it can handle anything you want to throw at.
Let's look at the calipers from the backside.
Yeah, absolutely. So like I said, Bear 6T, that is also a new product for us. 6-piston caliper, direct bolt-on, and it is a smaller profile than our other brakes, so you can fit it behind a smaller wheel. So when you look at off-road vehicles and trucks, they have, in most cases, a 17 or an 18-inch wheel with a larger tire sidewall. So we wanted to make sure that they can increase their braking performance and still not run into any clearance issues. And another piece that we actually offer for those calipers are rock guards. So sometimes you'll see rocks can get stuck in between a caliper and a wheel if you're going off-road pretty often. So these rock guards will protect the caliper and it'll allow you to spit that, the rock out between the wheel and the caliper so you don't run into any issues. Gouging your fresh race line wheels, you won't have to worry about that.
Now we can't show it because it's way up there, but the inside looks as good as the underneath and the outside.
Absolutely.
So
Yep.
we've got cat skin on board. They did a great job. Any other custom accoutrements on the cabin that we haven't mentioned?
Not in the cabin, but on the outside of the vehicle, I know DV8 also came on board. There's someone that we work with very closely. So your side steps, the bumpers,
right.
So more of that off-road rugged look opposed to the factory setup. So they're another great, great mention on this truck too.
Great. Now we've only got a couple weeks left for you guys to enter. PJ, any questions? He's a wealth of knowledge from Alex. Okay. Well, you guys enjoyed this video, rewind it and watch the whole thing so that you can see what an amazing job Holley did for us on this one-off build. If someone wanted to recreate this, how big a check would they have to write? Any idea?
So the thing with all the products is there's a bunch of options. Like I mentioned, you can get different setups for the exhaust. We have different shock lines for it, but to replicate a setup like this, you'd be looking anywhere from the $6,000 to $8,000 range to get this exact setup. And then of course, if you're not capable of installing it yourself, you'd have to find the right shop, which could be Holley Off-Road, to get it installed for you. So there will be an added cost there as well. But everything is available on our website as well. And we do offer this as a complete package. So if you only wanted to make one purchase and save a little bit of money, you can go ahead and offer a performance package into your cart and get it taken care of.
Does Holley Off-Road have a dedicated website?
No, all the products can be found on Holley.com. ADS and Flowmaster do have their own standalone websites along with Bear. So if you only wanted to see brakes, you only wanted to see exhaust, and you only wanted to see suspension, you can go to any of those standalone websites, but they are all available on Holley.com as well.
And is your tech support for Holley Off-Road also through your Bowling Green, Kentucky?
Yes, so when you call in, we do have a menu, and we'll go ahead and we'll transition you to whoever you need to be speaking to.
That's great stuff. Thanks for being on board.
Absolutely,
CJ,
thank
anything
you.
for us?
David wants to know, will we get to see any videos of Holley making the upgrades to the vehicle?
We do. So we actually just filmed a video here talking about the truck. As we built the truck at our facility, we did document the installation process. So we'll piece all that together. We'll get it posted on our social media accounts, and we'll make sure that we collaborate with Dream Giveaway so you can see it as well.
Thanks so much for being with us today,
Thank you.
Alex.
We appreciate it.
Holley Performance Brands. Guys, get your entries to win because you already have your entries to win. DreamGiveaway.com. Sign into your account. Share with your family and friends. Last day to enter is December 31st at midnight Pacific Standard Time. Get to it. Somebody's going to score a one-off custom Holley off-road truck of a lifetime. See you next time in the Dream Giveaway Garage.